Evening, folks, and welcome to the Weird Booze Weekend. I'm Elliot Fox. Drinking with me tonight are Dan Schiffmacher and Derek Belkin. Tonight, we're going to be drinking a very special bottle from Italy. We have Licor Galliano L'Autentico, or just Galliano for short. This was originally created in 1896 by a gentleman by the name of Arturo Vicari. He named it after a hero of the Italo-Ethiopian War, Giuseppe Galliano. It is made with infusions of lots of different herbs, particularly star anise and vanilla. You can get it in the 60 proof, or if you're like us and crazy, you can go with the 84.6 proof, which I think sets this as the most alcoholic liquor we've drunk so far on the Weird Booze Weekend. I'm not entirely certain how I'm going to pour this monstrosity. It's so hard to pour. Salute.
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 To your health. Salute.
Clink it. You don't return my phone calls. Yep, that tastes kind of like licorice.
It tastes golden. Apparently it was developed to appear that way in honor of the gold rushes of the 1890s. And I feel like it does that justice. I do.
I disagree.
I don't think there's a bad aftertaste.
I'm tasting the taste of NyQuil right now. I really
NyQuil?
am. This tastes like NyQuil to me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, that's just the high alcohol.
Well, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to take a nap in like 10 minutes just because I just drank some NyQuil.
We've decided to make a Galliano screwdriver, which is called an Italian screwdriver. And all it is just orange juice and Galliano in a 2-to-1 ratio. We've garnished it with some orange slices. I think it looks pretty lovely. Salute!
Clink it.
Oh,
It's good.
I like that. Simple, but
Yeah.
but tasty.
I think the citrus of the orange juice kind of hides it.
Yeah,
It hides the anise flavor, and the vanilla still is there.
Yeah.
But it's good. It blends really well.
It's kind of like it just basically tastes like I'm drinking sweetened orange juice with like a little kind of creamy vanilla there on top.
Yes.
No, yeah, you definitely.
Yeah.
And you really can't taste the alcohol at all.
No.
Which is dangerous.
This is awesome.
Well, we want more booze. Where's the booze? Hey, Pete.
Hey.
Oh my God! It's Pete Byrne, everybody.
Hey, you want some of this?
Yes.
There you go.
Mmm.
What do you think? Well,
I'd rather drink out of Derek's.
Go ahead, buddy. He appreciates me.
It's about time somebody did.
let's get a second opinion. What do you think about this drink?
It tastes like a screwdriver.
Okay.
But less vodka-y.
That's because there's no vodka in it.
Yeah,
Wow. Well,
it's this stuff.
Well, I tell you what. If you're looking for something that doesn't taste like vodka, I highly recommend Galliano. This is pretty good. It has that's what anise is, a little licorice-y.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes a little bit like Good and Plenty, and a little bit
yes.
like an Orange Buddy.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, no problem. You want this back?
No.
No.
Good night.
Good night.
We're on to round 2 of our mixed drinks tonight. This is a Galliano Collins. Taking the place of Dan for this round is our friend Pete Byrne. Pete, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
So, a Tom Collins is typically made with gin, sour mix, and a little bit of club soda, maybe some citrus thrown in.
Oh. Where's the citrus?
We don't have any.
Okay.
But we have replaced the gin with Galliano. So, gentlemen, salute. Oh, that is beautiful.
I don't care for that at all.
What?
It tastes like flat Mountain Dew, and somebody dropped.
Like an Alka-Seltzer tablet, kind of.
I guess.
I think it's delicious.
I'm getting a medicine-y taste.
Hold on.
I think that's the anise.
probably the anise.
I don't know. Separately, it'd be okay.
Maybe simply be the case that I like this because I'm a very big fan of Tom Collins's. They're one of my favorite cocktails, so that might be why I'm enjoying this so much. But
It's probably because it's just an alternate costume for Tom Collins.
it is. It is. It's kind of an Italian Collins here. It's that bright kind of sunshiny golden, whatever,
Sunshiny?
sunshiny.
I'm
I
not
described
getting-
the shot as sunshiny.
I am not understanding your sunshiny description. Elaborate.
I have synesthesia. I don't know.
I get what he's saying.
It's bright. It's light on the palate. It doesn't. It's not cloyingly sweet in any way.
Tastes like too many different kinds of candy, and the only way I would
I do like
agree
candy.
that it's sunshiny is that it hurts my eyes.
Fair enough. We're on to mixed drink number 3 for the night. We've decided to make a Galliano Old Fashioned.
To accompany us with our drinks today, we are getting food from Hong Kong House, which is on South Clinton in the city of Rochester. Hong Kong House has almost everything that you want to order at any point in time. They serve, I think, food until like 3 a.m. And Derek and Elliot are splitting a poo-poo platter, and I have gotten a hot pretzel. Let's do it.
Salute.
Clink it. You're not Pete.
Chichi.
Chi-chi.
Chin chin.
Salute.
Chin chin. Ciao. Salute.
Oh, God, that's awful. Oh.
Wait.
I don't think it's awful.
I can't
It
stand
hits you
it.
strong because it's just
does.
it's just raw booze and sugar.
I need food in me.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
I like it.
It's a very sweet drink
Yeah.
because Galliano itself is a very sweet liquor, and we've added sugar and we've added fruit.
Yeah.
The anise, I feel like, is getting masked by the bitters, but the vanilla is really coming forward.
The biggest thing I don't like about hard liquors is the aftertaste, like the back, you have to it, and this again dilutes that, and it's very sweet and even kind of, I think, a little bit of fruity.
I would drink this as an aperitif after a very rich, heavy meal. Kind of as a dessert, it would cleanse the palate a little bit, but it's sweet enough that it wouldn't shock my tongue after. I'm thinking after I have ribs, a very fatty dish. I feel like this would wrap up that meal fairly well.
It'll get the job done. You want to drink something that's fruity, and I think the moonshine cherries probably added a lot. You can kind of see what it looks like right in there.
It doesn't even look like a cherry anymore.
It doesn't.
It looks like a grape.
The moonshine has stripped the
The life out of the cherry.
right.
We're at our last mixed drink of the night. We have made a Galliano Margarita. Triple sec, some lime juice, some Galliano. Gentlemen, let's just get right into it. Salute.
Let's do it, man.
Chi-chi.
There it is. Salute.
I love you still.
Oh, that just takes the sweet right off of it. The salt and the lime. It's not nearly as refreshing as a proper margarita.
The salt really adds to it. If you just take it, because when I took the first drink, it was more. It was just more like, oh my god, really not only bitter but like sour a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when I took the second drink, I took some salt with it, and it evened it out a little bit.
Derek, I feel like you're like on the verge of an emotional collapse here.
I'm disappointed.
Like he's like, I don't.
I was hoping to enjoy one of these, and now it's just like, well, fuck this shit, I'm done.
You look like Baby knew you with that on. The screwdriver was my favorite. I just thought it mellowed out really nice with the vanilla and the orange juice. And the Collins's are right. I had some of that after Pete was done with that, but I thought it was okay. And then the margarita, I would put the margarita before the old fashioned.
Number 1 is the screwdriver. I would prefer a standard screwdriver with the vodka, followed by, I want to say, it was the Collins. I hated the old-fashioned. It was too... okay, there was no aftertaste, but the initial hit was just me going, no, I can't.
Mm.
And then the shot because I don't like anise.
Honestly, I would say that my absolute top tonight was the Galliano by itself. I thought it was delicious on its own. Just as a shot, I thought it was good. I really did like the screwdriver too. Right? I think all three of us agree that was probably the best combination tonight.
Yes.
Was the Italian screw. I could see myself ordering that over vodka because I'm not a big vodka fan. There's only a couple that I like.
The kvetch is good vodka, right?
Kvetch is not vodka.
All right, I'm drunk.
Third, after that, for me tonight is, honestly, it's probably this one. Not something I would ever order, but if all we had was Galliano on hand, I could see myself making a Galliano Margarita. Between the Old Fashioned and the Collins, I'd probably put the Collins a little bit above the Old Fashioned. The Old Fashioned was so cloyingly sweet. The Collins was drinkable. I liked the frothiness of it. I'd like to see how the Galliano would stack up against a proper original sweet and sour mix. So yeah, so that's my lineup tonight.
Overall, I think this drink, it was good. It was interesting to try it with the different drinks that we tried. And I think that, I can't wait to see what we have next. And
Definitely just spilled Galliano all over my shirt.
Right, well, I guess stay tuned here. We'll see you next week. And remember, if it isn't weird,
it isn't booze.
What's the point?
And it's not the weekend.
En la próxima Weird Booze Weekend vamos a tomar 43, un licor de España.